Good day, madam. My name is Chloe Unshirley. I'm from Group 2. Today, our group will present about the title Financial Performance 2020, the Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation. And now I will introduce members from Group 2. Cheng Sui, Chin Lutong, Chong Ying Ching, and Chong Yong Chi. Content. What we will discuss today. First, we will talk about introduction, review of the issues, discussion, and last we will discuss about the conclusion.
Hey guys, my name is Jiu Dong. Today I will present about the introduction part. The new accounting and financial events will influence our daily life and job obligations. The new financial technology is used to enhance business operation and delivery of financial service. They have some technologies that contribute to finance, like the artificial intelligence (AI) and machine learning (ML), big data and data analysis, robotic process automation (RPA), and blockchain. If the contribute to FinTech can get sustained, and that is critical for future career opportunities in the financial industry. HSBC is the one of the world's largest banking and financial service organization. HSBC opened its door for business in Hong Kong, helping to finance trade between Europe and Asia in March 1865 year. The purpose of HSBC is opening a world of opportunities and explain why they exist. They are here to use their unique expertise, capabilities, breadth, and perspective to open up new kits of opportunities for their customer. That's all of my presentation part. I will pass the next part to our group members.
Now we will move on to the review of issue part. From this part, we will bring out more information about the financial issue faced by HSBC Bank. Firstly, the financial issue faced by HSBC Bank is their income lower than usual. Based on the annual report, we can see that it has dropped 34% in the year of 2020. This happened mostly because of COVID-19 pandemic. During the pandemic, earning and incomes decreased in most of the family. Therefore, when people do not have extra money to support their expenses, they will withdraw more money. When people who withdraw money are several times bigger than savings, this will give a negative impact to profit of HSBC. Therefore, when profits are low, their financial plan and investment plan might be affected and cause difficulty in expanding or growing their business. Secondly, HSBC faced financial problems when their shares dropped significantly. CNN Business reported HSBC shares plunged to historic lows in 2020. An equity share represents a company's relationship with its shareholders. So that means stakeholders review financial performance and share price to determine a company's ability in returning the profit or dividends. When HSBC drop in shares, their shares become less attractive to investors. In that case, they are hard to get new shareholders and the monetary gain from investors will be less. Besides, a company that is experiencing a fall in stock price will have to sell more shares to raise money. This may lead to problems in lack of money to support their expenses. Therefore, we can see that shareholders are important to a company. They should always perform well to give confidence for shareholders to remain their share in the company.
Furthermore, one of the financial problems faced by HSBC Bank is the increase of bad debt. Bad debt is an expenditure incurred by a company when a customer's repayment of credit previously granted to them is deemed to be uncollectible and hence recorded as a charge-off. Loans or outstanding sums that are no longer collectible and must be wiped off and are referred to as bad debt. This is a cost of doing business with credit clients, as there is always a danger of default when lending money. Based on the Telegraph, the bad debt of HSBC has increased to $6 billion during COVID-19 pandemic. In the time of epidemic, many companies were forced to close, resulting in a significant reduction in revenue. This resulted to the point where companies were not able to continue operate and therefore declared bankruptcy. The declaration of bankruptcy are the main reason that explain why companies are not able to repay their loan. Regarding this issue, HSBC pre-tax profit fell to $4.3 billion, nearly 2/3 lower than a year earlier, while its European operations suffered a $3.1 billion loss. Therefore, non-payment of debts can cause serious cash flow problems, as HSBC need big amount of money to cover loan loss. Negative cash flow and even insolvency are possible outcomes of the uncertain economic climate. As a result, the company's financial stability is impacted by unrecoverable amounts. On the other hand, the other financial problem that faced by HSBC Bank is the low interest rate environment. Interest rates are expected to remain lower for longer, resulting in a more difficult revenue environment for the financial service sector. We all know that interest rate and bank profitability are linked, with lower interest rate putting banks at a disadvantage. Banks lose money when interest rates are low because they may earn less income on their investment. Furthermore, lower interest rates are frequently associated with periods of weak economic development, with the Federal Reserve cutting interest rates to aid expansion. The economic downturn means that fewer consumers sought loans, resulting in banks being at a disadvantage, as the difference between the interest they charge investors on loans and the amount they earn by investing that money was small. So, falling interest rate and market volatility have impacted HSBC financial performance during the year of 2020.
Hi, I'm Chloe, and now I will talk about the discussion, how to solve the issues. Discussion. Actually, it is very downhearted when seeing a company's bottom line where, since the business of the company goes through a very difficult period. In some cases, the company is facing a few issue panic due to some specific reasons, for example, the pandemic of COVID-19. Therefore, we had found some ways and steps at helping the business of HSBC Bank to recover it. The first step is to cut spending. HSBC Bank may trim the spending that is unnecessary during the stage when profit and also shares fall. For instance, the management of HSBC Bank will have to reconsult the supply arrangements, like minimizing the price that has to pay, the size of orders, and also extending the company's payment terms. The solution of cutting spending enables the company to reduce extraneous expenses in order to improve their cash flow in the company. Secondly, lowering the interest rate can help HSBC Bank to solve their financial issues. By lowering the interest rate, customers would borrow more money, and this enables HSBC Bank to have more funds for working capital. The economy will be boosted as one of the reasons that caused HSBC to go through financial hard times is including the slump in the economy. If we look from another perspective to solve bad debt in the company, we suggest HSBC Bank to recommend their clients who cannot afford the loan consult with the Agensi Counseling dan Pengurusan Kredit, that is AKPK, by recommending clients or customers who had problems repaying loans to consult with AKPK. AKPK will tailor a new debt repayment plan for borrowers who need assistance. Thus, the clients of HSBC Bank who own the loan money are able to recover the money owned so that HSBC Bank will not write off the debt.
Job cuts. HSBC Bank will review less profitable areas of business to resume its plans to cut jobs. Reducing variable expenses is often a quicker way to immediately reduce cash outflow than focusing on fixed costs. At present, vast number of HSBC staff are making massive sacrifices, working from home or taking risks traveling into workplaces and bank branches to help customers. Next is using financial technology. Apply new technology to improve and automate the financial service. There was a shift to more consumer-oriented service and consequently a more customer-oriented definition of the term. Financial service such as money transfer and payments, saving and investments, borrowing loans, financial planning, insurance, fundraising, and asset management. Financial technology brings the full benefits of technology to its customers, investors, and employees.
In conclusion, every corporation will face the financial issue even there is small business or a big company. For example, the corporation cannot solve the financial issue, then they haven't enough fund to fulfill their daily costs, restock, pay the employee salary. Financial issue faced by HSBC Bank in the time of pandemic is income bank lower than usual, check drop significant, and increase of bad debt. Global economy recession due to low performance in all sectors, but to be glad, HSBC Bank has the good solution to solve those issues in the time of pandemic. So every business must have the best fitting to avoid the unexpected issues and get more benefit of fitness. That's all of our group presentation. Thank you.